1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Oh, hey.
When I requisitioned this transmitter, I was told the helm would be a secure location. I suppose this will have to do. Greetings, Guardian. I'm Lakshmi II of the Future War Cult, and I am here to offer my assistance, because you need it quite badly. The Future War Cult has long used Vex-derived technology to see into the future. I won't bore you with an explanation of mind forking. Suffice to say, we understand its dangers and use the device responsibly. I have glimpsed our future, Guardian, and what I saw was chilling. Skies dark with smoke, shouting, gunfire, and in the center of it all, standing in our city, the group of fallen, the same fallen I saw earlier. Ikora listened to my report, but she chose not to hear it. The Vanguard would rather protect its image than its people. And so, I will handle things myself.
You do realize they're hearing
We
this
can
right now.
change this future. Stop it from happening. While I monitor your progress against the Vex and assist where I am able, I will observe these fallen. If they begin to act against us, well, when I foresaw the Red War, they laughed, until Gaul bound the traveler. This time, I will not whisper my warnings. I will not be polite. I look forward to working with you, Guardian. Together, we can protect our city from all who would wish it harm.
Awkward. Ukshami II, leader of the Future War Cult, tells you that she looked into the future with the FWC's mind forking machine and saw Mithrax standing in the city amidst gunfire and smoke. She gave a report to Core and the rest of Vanguard, but she feels her warnings were not taken seriously. She tells you she'll do whatever she can to stop the future from taking place.
Felt your conflicts with the Vex from here, and your victories. This area is a crossroads. Many threads connect this city to the Vex. They seek to use their simulation to drain the light from this place, bend it to their will, just as you seek to disrupt their network. But while you fight for survival, their motives are unclear. The network connection cannot be broken without destroying your city. Both are bound now, and one must fall for the other to survive. But there is hope. Every Vex you destroy sends ripples across this false dark sky. I do not know how many must fall to end the simulation they have created, but the data they guard hides the answer. We will study it together. This is my
Mithrak shares what he's learned by studying the Vex data you brought him. Cities of conflux, a paradromic knot of threads from the Vex network. The Vex are draining the energy from the city, but beyond that their motives are unclear. There is no way to easily separate the city from the Vex domain. For one to survive, the other must be destroyed. But he sees hope in the future, as their victories against Vex are visible in the simulated sky, who continue his studies, upgrade your Splicer gauntlet, and learn how to break the city free once again. Package containing 5 synthweave per class. Synthweave allows to create an ornament of any armor piece you've acquired. Grade this. Decrypted data. High chance to drop ether. Additional platforms can now be utilized.
Guardian, I greet you in the light. When we last spoke, I saw your potential. Now that you have returned, I see your resilience. We should learn from your example. We struggle to make a home under this endless night. Supplies spoil more quickly. The air leeches life from all we have. I have never seen corruption like this. It is unknown to me. When you are ready, I will guide you to where the Vex are most vulnerable. They are difficult to predict. They do not behave as they should. I think they guard powerful secrets. Tighten your gauntlet, and let us take them.
Matrax is pleased to see you return to continue the fight. He hopes his people will learn from your resilience, suggesting to live in the city has been difficult for them. This is presumably week 2. He's never seen anything like this endless night. It is as though the air leeches life from everything in the city. People of the city are under immense stress, and he says he suspects those simulations somehow draining them as well. Weird to see scavenger stuff here. Sure, we'll go with that. Weird thing.
The last city has always been a place of refuge. For centuries, the vulnerable have found shelter and security under the watchful eye of the traveler. Now, it seems that includes the fallen. Once they sieged our walls, and now Ikora Ray throws open the gates. A charitable act from a compassionate leader. But is it the right thing to do? Can we really spare the energy and resources to shelter our enemies while we are under Vex attack? Can we afford to extend a peaceful hand to those who might bite it? As leader of the future war calls, I have foreseen violence and strife within our walls. This is not the first time. I warned you all of Gaul before the Red Legion took our city during the Red War. I am warning you again now. Are these newcomers the cause of our visions? That we do not yet know. What we do know
Mm-hmm. And presumably agree entirely with you. Expires in less than a minute? Weird.
The Vex network is a sprawling digital meta-consciousness. And like a human mind, it can be manipulated.
So, okay, so instead, this is just Tron, yes. Best way to put it. I fight for the users. Puff puff pass, baby. Don't have a good gun to switch to.
Destroyed Vex spew the right source of data. Feed it into the terminal to crash the system.
Whoop. Palanai is running down the field. The Vex can't stop him. Suicide bombers nearly do.
Vex forces rally. If they regain the terminal, our incursion will fail. Repel their assault. Layer of security. Escalate access by overriding the passcode.
Vex won't give up so easily. They're recalibrating their defenses. Be ready for anything. Crack open Vex and bring back their data. Do not worry yourself over the bodies. They feel no pain.
Well, now I am worried. Where's my satisfaction? To hell with it. Put me in, Chief. I can do it. Wow. Ow. Snap, snap. See ya. Have fun. Whoop. Yeah. Ah, from downtown. Oh, and by the by, I haven't even edited the first episode of The Evil Within yet. Just for frame of reference. So, it's just like, none of this, any of Destiny has come out yet on my channel.
Alexei have feared Guardian ferocity for centuries. Turn your fury on the Vex.
Vex are trying to lock you out. Show them that Guardians are not so easily outwitted. You're wearing them down, Guardian. Their metal is no match for your light.
Ah. Whoop, 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 whoop. Ah. Ah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Plot twist. We're all in a simulation.
Pricing is more exciting than I thought. It uses a delightful number of grenades.
Ah, pff. Howdy. Wait, what? I can't kill this. killing these in hopes that one of them gives me some goddamn sword ammo. Okay, shotgun works well enough.
I don't know about the Vex network, but I know an attack coming when I see one. Hold your ground.
Jesus, the regen on it. Yeah, that's because it's an overload.
The splice is complete. Enter quickly.
You are beyond our reach now, Guardian. Stay alert to any trick or traps. This may yet be a ploy by the Fallen.
Jesus. This is not up to OSHA standards. Actually, there's a game coming out, I'm looking forward to it. Pal World. It's like Pokemon, but you get a gun. And you can hunt them. Poach them, you can slave them. It sounds like a lot of fun.
Crush their last defense to complete the splice. We have other networks to collapse.
You can be like flying along on some seagull PAL, as they're called. And you can be holding on, seagull PAL's flying along, you're holding onto its leg, doing a flyby on someone. And then you can also capture a ton and put them to work to death in your gun factory. It's ridiculous. Same people that made Craftopia Pockets pair. Oh, thank you all. I fight for the user. Oh, I need a hit. Sorry. Sadly, not even the powers of Junwu could save us. Howdy. Juwu? I'm not sure how to quite twang it out. Defeat Wyvern boss. I have no idea what I just did. Must have been counting last time and this time, like something. We did something. This is what this gun's for. Never know when you need to do emergency masonry. Finally. Random floating block. Ah! What? Damn fucking shockwave. No. Whoa. Seriously, go look up the trailer for Pal World. Though that being said, it'll probably be out by the time before this is released. It's coming out in 2022, at least early access. So yeah, it's gonna be released before this is. I got a year's worth of footage of Destiny 2, and that'll be starting probably like mid-2022. And that's just like the original set of it. not counting anything like the original series of it. And not counting anything else, just the original series they did on it. So, yeah. Ow. Thank you. Howdy.
Defenses crushed. Structure collapsed. Now we look ahead to the next task.
I couldn't agree more. As much as I want to be able to stop and savor this moment, the Vex won't afford us that time.
That is uncommon focus.
In your experience with humanity?
Many humans and their kin are eager to shed the weight of their responsibility through revelry.
Some of us bear that weight longer than others, if we're strong enough.
Okay. Excuse me. Alright, folks. 1, 2, 3. Defeat the Wyvern boss in Override and defeat powerful Vex anywhere in the system. Argent Ordnance. When charged with light, readying or firing a rocket launcher grants it increased damage and reload speed. Damaging combatant when the rocket consumes 1 stack of charged light.
We have already surrendered too much. Now they want more. Meat, cloth, medicine. People in the city need these things.
We ask for no more than you can give.
This endless night, it drains us. Our resources are spread too thin. What you give to them, you take from the mouths of our citizens.
All right. That's enough. Koro was firm. I am to provide for the Elixni as if they were our own people.
Our own people. Lakshmi was right. You are too political an animal, Osiris.
The House of Light. We wish to destroy the Vex. To aid the Guardian. Same as you. Yes.
Do not start with this. Tell me, Mithras, were I in one of your cities, would you bow to all of my demands?
We would give you anything you asked for.
Because you are so generous?
Because we would wish to live.
I see. You are fighting for your people, as I would fight for mine, yes? It is true. Split the supplies, as Ikora says. Anything to make this false night pass more quickly.
Interesting.
Hey folks, in the back. 2, 3, 4.
Guardian, earlier I could not speak openly to Osiris, to the Saint. I wanted to shout, have you been beneath the great machine so long that you cannot survive without its bounty? But fear stopped my words. Yes, my Elixni are here, warm, safe, inside high walls. But this endless night, it is like a weapon. It attacks the heart. An invisible foe sieges your people, so they look desperately for an enemy. And after so long with nothing, my people finally have something to lose. Please, Guardian, seize more data from the Vex and let us shatter this foul night. For the sake of all.
19, 20, 21. Midrax confides in you that his early disagreement with Saint 14 and Cyrus weighs on him heavily. Does he is afraid. After fleeing with his people for so long, thought of losing the safety of the city wounds him. Feels as though strange pressures of the endless night are bearing down on the city. He speculates that this may be a weapon meant to turn the city against itself, or the city against those in his house. Asks you to bring him Vex data once again. He believes a breakthrough is within reach.
I greet you in the light, Guardian. I was given a message about Lakshmi too. She of the future war cult. Osiris wishes that she gains full access to the Vex data you gather. I agreed. I hope my cooperation will show her we are not like the old houses. I have heard the transmissions she records for the city's people. And I know she is skeptical of the Elixni. I hope to make trust with her. There are rumors she uses Vex technology to look upon tomorrow. This is dangerous, forbidden by my people. But if it will show her we walk together in peace, I will give her all that she asks. After studying the data you brought, I have found a new path for you to walk. The Vex gather their forces, but we can break through their security, enter their realm, then use your light. Consecrate their network. Purify it. The Vex will try to stop you, but you are not one who can be stopped.
You know, I'm already burnt out on this. It's kind of almost like Path of Exile. Oy. Midrax greets you with news of his official alliance with Lishemi II. Zarus ordered Midrax share his Vex data with Lishemi and he accepted. She tells you the Vex Exo makes him uneasy. He's heard her transmissions and knows she's skeptical of the Lynxney, but he's confident working together will cause her to realize they're fighting for the same future. Has compiled the data you brought him and discovered a new path into the Vex domain. He asks you to enter it and consecrate the network inside, purified with your light, and collapse it around the Vex within.
People of the last city, Commander Zavala and I have been touched by the generosity and kindness you've shown toward our new Elixni neighbors. We also understand the reluctance some have shown toward their resettlement. To those who mistrust our arrangement, let me remind you that this very city was founded by refugees. We sought shelter not only from alien aggressors, but from other humans. The bandits and warlords that profited from our suffering. So it is with the Elixni. For the first time in our shared history, we need the Elixni, and they need us. Together with Mithrax and his sacred splicers, we can end the endless night. But only if we stand united for the betterment of all.
They're saying about turning raw matter into ether. And the other guy was saying about them needing food, meat, or whatever. I wonder if they can have human stuff. Or do they have to turn it into ether? Again, it sounds like a full dependency thing. Christ, you're unnerving there. You're pretty cloaked in. Just the eyes. And it's easy to think it's just, you know, Vex effect. A White King grieves. Trust is built slowly, stone by stone, like this city. Oh, seven Seraph or Akel's weapon. Remember the Akel's stipulation. You used to be able to go around different areas and gather up resources for the different minor factions of the tower, like the Future War Cult and the like. I saw some dialogue about like someone doing that. They gathered the artifact, gathered the item, they got some dialogue, and that was it. And the videos up on YouTube. Sadly, it's all been removed, but yeah, that existed. Ah, complete bounties for Hawthorne. So she is going to be relevant for me now. Someone here trying to use chud as an actual insult.
The schematics for this structure do not.
Like, I'm insulted, but not in the... it wasn't aimed at me, but... I'm insulted, but not in the... the word should hurt me, in the... Just call me a piece of shit and be done with it, like, just for fuck's sake. Call me a shit cunt and, you know, move on. Don't make me kick you off.
So you Guardians are all about symbols, right? Warlocks, Titans, Dead Orbit, Iron Banner. I don't know how you keep track of it all. Point is, you understand that people need symbols to inspire them. You're in a clan, you know what I'm talking about. Repping a clan is just the start. Fly this banner wherever you go. Make it the last thing the Legion sees before you put him down. Doesn't get more inspirational than that.
Those light buckets you're running with, they always gonna have your back. Think about it. Forever fight challenge. The Taken War may have ended for the last city, but it never ended for the Awoken. Okay. Sadly,
Catch you later.
it's nothing I
Care
can
of
do
yourself,
solo.
okay?
Which I suppose makes sense, but like in back in WoW when you could gain guild XP, you could actually do it solo. It was just being in the guild and doing anything got you XP. Cracked loot. But again, it's telling me that there was loot there.
I think this is where Banshee used to be set up. You know that number after his name isn't for show, right? Amanda told me he really has been rebooted 44 times. How can he remember anything at this point?
Alright. I'm gonna end this here. Ooh. It's war. No. I'm gonna end this here. I sincerely hope you enjoyed and hope you join me again soon. Till then. Well, actually. I can do this. Good for him. Wait, what? thought I heard Crow. Oh, yeah.
Guardian, you're needed. Whatever the darkness brings, we can face it together. You have unfinished business, Guardian. Go finish it. I will confer with the Vanguard. Your light is needed elsewhere. What I wouldn't give to have your connection to the light.
Okay, it's level 20 I need to get to. And honestly, there's more exotic things there than before. But anyway, I'll talk to you again soon. Till then, till then.